Senator from Vermont.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I do want to congratulate the two chairs on this side, from the Banking Committee with Chris Dodd and the Agriculture Committee with Blanche Lincoln, shepherding this bill through the U.S. Senate. It's no small feat. And Senators Lincoln and Dodd and of course, Majority Leader Harry Reid persevered. They knew that our troubled financial system is absolutely and unequivocally, fixing it is absolutely and unequivocally in the best interest of our country and our citizens. It's time to rein in Wall Street for the benefit of Main Street. The bill before us goes directly to the heart of Wall Street excesses that brought our economy to the brink. If this financial crisis taught us anything, it's time to look the other way, hands off to regulatory policies that were in vogue in recent times, can jeopardize not only private investments, but our entire economy. We need more transparency and oversight of Wall Street. We need to prohibit financial institutions from growing too big to fail. I'm hopeful the final bill will include provisions I've been working on as chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee to ensure that law enforcement and federal agencies have the necessary tools to investigate and uncover financial crimes. The whistleblowers who help uncover these crimes are protected, and the American people have access to critical information about the complex operations of large financial institutions and the federal agencies that regulate them. The Agriculture Committee's derivatives section is a major step toward finally bringing the $600 trillion derivatives market out of the dark and into the light of day, and the days of backroom deals that put our entire economy at risk. A narrow end-user exemption will allow legitimate commercial interests like heating oil deals, electric co-ops, and so on to continue hedging their business risk. But it will stop Wall Street traders from artificially driving up prices of heating oil or gasoline, diesel fuel, and other commodities through unchecked speculation. And we need to keep this narrow end-user exemption, and we need to end government bailouts of these risky swap endeavors. We've seen the harmful effects of legal loopholes that powerful interests have convinced Congress to enact over the years, like limiting their liability for such things as oil spills. They see the Supreme Court narrowly voting to cap Exxon's liability for an earlier oil spill. They see yet another recent Supreme Court case that opens the way for corporate interests to drown out the voices of real people. And directly to the point of the legislation before us, they see the frenzied invention and trading of complex derivative investment schemes. They have all the trappings of games played on paper, but by the rich and the well-connected on Wall Street. And that's certainly the way it looks like on the outside. To the everyday Americans who play by the rules, who buy homes to live in, not merely to flip, who invest in their children's education, try to put away some money for their own retirement. The problem is these bets and derivative schemes are usually made with other people's money, not theirs, and in magnitudes that can and have threatened to bring down the entire economy. That's not a game. It's risking the livelihoods of millions of American families, and this is everyone's economy, not just a few who are going to make billions of dollars on it. So, Mr. Chairman, we're on the cusp of a major victory for the American people. With a bill that will rein in Wall Street abuses and government bailouts and give every American the consumer protection they deserve and expect. I believe that cleaning up these Wall Street abuses will help build confidence in our economy and continue to build toward an economic recovery. And, Mr. Chairman, I appreciate the courtesy of covering us on our votes.